Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday, beginning of a new week, 3rd of January 2022. Astrological news for the day. So the moon is starting off the day in Capricorn. It's going to form a sextile to Neptune, and then conjunct Venus and conjunct Pluto before it enters Aquarius later. So the themes are to dream and swim with the Neptunian energies, to see what bubbles up from the subconscious. And then the moon is going to reactivate the ongoing Venus and Pluto energies around your values for love, work, money, relationships. Structures and rules could change as you reassess these planetary aspects, and then as the moon follows Mercury, who moved into Aquarius yesterday, there could be innovation and freedom and revelations coming up from the deep work with the Capricornian planets. So that's the astrology for today. Let's do some tarot and oracles. So we're going to start off with the general overview and themes of today. Just have a cup of tea. A sip of tea. I've got allergies in my nostril and my eye. So yeah, a bit watery, a bit blurry. I don't know what it is that I'm allergic to in the house, so just waiting for it all to go down. Anyway, back to the reading. So what do we need to know for today, the 3rd of January 2022? Takes a bit of getting used to, doesn't it? New year. Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. Messages from Spirit, what do we need to know? So we've got a couple dropped out there. Put those to one side. Have a look at them in a minute. Let's see what the cards have to say. So, okay, at the bottom of the deck, got TikTok. And then at the top, we've got all that glitters. And Treasure Island. Okay, and the two cards that fell out. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Happy, happy, and exchanging gifts. Okay. So what I'm picking up is the time. Time is now to, with the moon reactivating the Pluto and Venus energies, to consider, what our values are, and remind ourselves that just all that glitters isn't gold, and to reevaluate what we value in our lives. Could be around love, could be around money, relationships, and as we examine those, then what we don't need we can let fall away to reveal the true treasures that we want to carry forward. This is also connected to connecting to source and being happy and in a joyful place, and giving and receiving with others. So as this comes up and as we examine and work through what comes up, we can have an exchange of gifts, changing our values and things like that. Okay, so that's the Oracle cards. Because it's Monday, we're going to use the Mystic Mondays deck. And and see what messages come through here. So what do we need to know for today, the 3rd of January 2022? Messages from Spirit for the day, please. For the collective, what do we need to know? See, what do we need to know for today, the 3rd of January 2022. So let's see where we are. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Princess of Swords, Knight of Cups, Princess of Wands, and the Moon. And at the bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Swords. Put those back in there. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so at the centre of the deck, the spread, we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is the active power of our physical realms, our homes, our jobs, our foundation, money in the bank, things like that. And these, with all the sort of recent Capricornian energies, these may be the concerns at the forefront of our minds at this time. Okay, we just yesterday had the Capricorn new moon. We're thinking of planting the seeds of intention for the coming year and things. Yeah, looking at where we're moving through in the physical realms and our physical lives. In the background, the moon card, which is our emotions and our instinct and the subconscious mind, what's bubbling up from below the surface. New opportunities coming in to our physical realms, opening up things as we come out of the new moon and into the new lunar cycle. Things that could sort of come in that offer us new opportunities in our physical realm. The Mercury card, which is information, communication, the details. We may have to be secure in our boundaries, and we may have to defend ourselves either against our own negativity or, you know, negative thought patterns, or it could be coming from outside, from other people as well. Standing your ground. Okay, and then in the Venus position, Venus being our values around love and money and relationships and beauty and harmony in our lives. We have the 5 of Wands. So there could be niggles and strife and disagreements and things going on. And that could be within ourselves, as we said before about the moon reactivating this ongoing Pluto Venus energy. Then sort of internally we can bring up sort of, you know, old values and things and examining them and seeing where we want to move on and change. Or it could be strife with other people within our lives, and little niggles and things. The Sun card, which is the conscious mind, what's going on directly in front of us, our identity, and our core vitality and things like that. We have the Princess of Swords or the Page of Swords in other decks. So it could be that there's new little messages coming in for us, or little messages coming up, changing the way we think about things, or opening us up to new thought patterns and things, and from there a new direction. The Mars card, which is how we take action, our drive, our will, our determination, our creativity. We have the Knight of Cups. So this is more messages coming in. So it could have messages coming up from within, messages coming in from the outside. But these messages will help change us, put us onto a new path of opportunity, or a new direction, things like that. Then we have the Jupiter card. Oh, I've got really itchy nose. And the Jupiter card is about our luck, hope, expansiveness, freedom, liberation, justice. And we have the Princess of Wands. Okay, new inspirations coming in. These messages coming through and new insights and things can open us up to new passions, the beginning of new passions and purpose and new ideas of how we want to move forward in an inspired way. Opening us up to sort of, new sparks of creativity and things. Then the Saturn card, the obstacles, limitations, restrictions, responsibilities, things that limit us. Then we have the Moon card. Okay, so the Moon card can be about illusions and delusions. At night when we can't see fully like we can in daytime. It's also saying to me about sort of the cyclic nature of the lunar energies, and stay in tune with those as we move through our pathway. Okay, so we've just come from the new moon yesterday, so the energies are we're still in the dark of the moon, but there might be these odd little messages and inspiration could just be popping in and popping up for us that we can allow to grow as the lunar cycle sort of goes through its 4-week cycle. Like at the bottom of the deck we had the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about being aware of where we're stuck in our own old mental patterns, okay, and what we need to break through to be able to move on. So this messages coming through could show us where we're stuck in old patterns, and where we need to just let them fall away so that we can move on. I'm just going to pull a Work Your Light card for see what inspiration there is for us for today. Messages from Spirit for the collective, support us in this reading. What do we need to know? Is that one actually? What have we got? Starseed. What lights you up? Okay, so this to the Princess of Wands, that spark of inspiration that will start the new journey. Okay, this is maybe what we need to be contemplating on, what the questions we ask to get messages back on, what it is that really lights us up and what it is that we want to do next. Okay, so that's today's reading. A bit short and sharp. I have got through without sneezing or my eye running, which thank you. I thought I might be here doing this reading several times, trying to get through it with my allergies, but we're fine, we made it. If this reading resonates with you, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel, click on the wiggly bell for notifications, and if you'd like a tarot reading from me, a personal reading, then email me at the email address below in the descriptions box. Until next time, have a wonderful day and speak soon. Thank you.